What's going on, everyone? X here from NTP, and I'm back again with another custom skin statue tutorial. Today, I have Ren, the third member of Team Juniper from the animated series Rwby. As you can see, we've already done Pyrrha and John, so now it's time for Ren. We have one more coming after this, and then that's it for these guys. That's it for this team, and probably custom skins from Rwby. So definitely let us know if you want to see anyone else from this series or some other series coming out soon. So, yeah. As I've done for the rest of these episodes, even Team Rwby, I'm going to have the first episode of the first season of Rwby coming out, or Season 2 is coming out fairly soon, but I will have the first season from Season 1 in the description. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and just jump right into this here, though. The dimensions are 8 by 4 by 12. The torso is 8 by 4 by 12. The arms, they are attached or aligned to the torso, and they are 4 by 4 by 12. And the head is 8 by 8 with no hat effect whatsoever. Not even the back. There is one thing that does concern me a little bit that is not really up to par with this skin. And for those of you who actually know what I'm talking about, who watch the series, all that, is the only thing that I didn't really do, like, spot on to Ren. Ren has a really long ponytail, and on this I did not give him that. I gave, Pyrrha her ponytail, a really long ponytail, it's right there, but I did not give Ren his. Nor did I do a hat effect kind of implying that he had a really long ponytail. Just because if I added it, it probably would have been going down the middle of his back here, and I don't know, it wouldn't have looked right, yeah. So I took it out. That's the only thing that's not exact about him, but that's just me being picky. But I'll just go ahead and just jump into this here now. Even though that's probably irrelevant for you guys who are making the skin. But, hey. Also, this is a legal skin, I would like to mention. Pyrrha wasn't, but Ren is. So, let's go ahead and just throw that out there. Also, there will be screenshots at the very end. Last thing I'm mentioning before I go into the detail, there will be screenshots at the very end. So, if you would like to just, check that out, if you have any troubles with this, or if I don't explain something very well, then that should be able to assist you, because it gives you another reference point. Also, I don't know if I mentioned that those dimensions I said were length by width by height. If I didn't, then they are. If I did, well, I'm stupid for forgetting what I just said. Detail time. Starting off with the front of the legs, the very bottom is just a line of black, then the rest is totally white, all the way up to the very top, when we have a little bit of yellow there. He has kind of like a forked coat, or like a forked coat, like in the back, and then it comes forward. And so this is, yeah, that's pretty much all I'm showing from that. Coming around here to the side, that little line continues for his shoes, but the pants, they continue. It's totally all the way up. And then when you get to the very top there, though, you have a little bit more yellow for the lining of his coat, and it is green. Coming around here to the back, it's a bit more detailed. You can see the actual forked part in the back here. The feet are still the same. with just that black line and the rest mainly being white, but you have a little bit more detail this time. You have a bit more yellow on the bottom for like the outlining, and then a little bit at the very, very top of his legs. It connects up, and it connects up right here for the first line of the torso. We have 2 little dots of yellow as well, but the majority of it is still green. And then as our rule of thumb goes, this side of the legs is the exact same as the other side, so just mirror it right across. Okay, front of the legs here, or front of the torso here, the majority of it is green. You have a little bit of black there coming down from pretty much the very top of his torso around his neck, coming down in almost a backwards or an upside down question mark, kind of like a hook. Comes down, it's all black. It's also black around his hands, which his skin is birchwood planks, and there's a bit of yellow there still, around the very bottom, still outlining his jacket, and on the top where he has sort of buttons there, and also at the very top of him, I didn't mention, there's wooden planks there, like around his neck, and for like a button-ish sort of thing on his jacket, and then he has pink around the black on his arms, and then these colors just wrap around. It's fairly simple. They just wrap all the way around, except here on the side. This is gray. He's got 2 little things of gray here right there in the very middle of his arm around the black. But that's about it. Other than that, the colors just wrap around from there to the back even. And then the back of him is also fairly simple. This is probably going to be, this is the screenshot for him. But you have a little bit of yellow here at the very bottom. And then it comes up, majority of it, again, is totally green, and then there's just black detailing here on the very bottom, and then the very top near his neck, here's just sort of a cornered shot of that. I don't know if it really helps or changes anything, but that's that. And this side of the arm is the exact same as the other side, so just mirror it right across. The little rule of thumb continues. Here's the front of his face. Skin is birchwood planks, his mouth is wooden planks, his hair is black, and his eyes are pink and white. Come around here to the right side. You have a little bit of skin showing for the ear, around the ear part, and that's just birchwood planks. And the rest is totally black, including the very back of his head, totally black here. Then coming around here to the other side, the left side of his head, he has a little pink strand of hair coming down. So nothing too crazy, and the skin's a little bit different from the other side, so it's not the same, obviously, but that's it. Otherwise, it's just black and birchwood planks for the skin. The very top of him is all black, so there is that. And that is Ren. If you guys have any requests for any other custom skins, or any skin pack skins, or YouTubers or mobs, definitely let us know in the comments. And if you want to check out the first episode of Rwby, again, that's going to be in the description. So, yeah. So, that's it for me, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, I will see you for the next one.